WLNS 6 News hit the ground running to engage the community.
So let's hear it right now for our fighters and metastatic breast cancer patients.
Well, we're kicking off the start of a very special series of stories tonight. It's called Friends for Life.
Well, for me, it turns out I need to do a couple of things when it comes for screenings for breast cancer. That's because I have dense breast tissue. He also said the condition is hereditary. Hereditary? Well, I asked my mom about it, and she said, oh yeah, I have that too. We just never talked about it. That's when my breast specialist suggested that I get an MRI.
30 more seconds and the scan will start up.
Women in their 20s fighting breast cancer. It's still a foreign concept for many people, including some health professionals.
You know, Christy wanted to share her story with you. She said, you know what? I'd give anything not to have cancer. But if my story can help one person, I'm gonna do it.
We don't know if it's spread, but they're like, we need to kind of get this baby out of here so we can get going with chemo.
At 37 weeks pregnant, Amber delivered a healthy baby girl they named Chloe. What they didn't know at the time was that Chloe's umbilical cord was wrapped tightly around her neck and head, and that cancer-induced C-section likely saved her life.
6 News anchor Sherry Jones launched a partnership with Habitat and brought together a team of 100 women who joined forces to build a house. Women Build 2015 broke ground in April, working side by side with others, stepping out of their comfort zone to learn new skills and framing an entire house in just 5 days.
Really, it's a great thing to do for our community, and it's a fun way to gather everyone together to give back.
The fun part is having my team here on site helping to build this great house for somebody who needs a decent place to live.
Habitat homeowners take great pride in their homes because they help build it.
Habitat is not like a handout because you have to work and continue to pay your mortgage just like you're buying a home. They just offer you help. A lot of painting, learn how to do drywall and different things like that. So you learn a lot.
Throughout the summer and fall, volunteer teams continue to build, making the plan come to life as a home for a family in need. 6 News Friends for Life continued during our No Shave November push to improve men's health.
I was close to 300 pounds, and even at 6'2", that's a lot of weight, the kind of weight that can be dangerous, and that's where my journey to being healthy began.
I woke up one morning in early June with chest discomfort. It only lasted about an hour. I should have gone to the hospital immediately. Instead, I went to work. I played the denial card. I saw Dr. Jameson 4 days later. Had I not listened to Dr. J and not gotten the checkup, most certainly I would have suffered a heart attack. I was one of the lucky ones.
You know, 4 years ago that morning, Kip would have gladly stayed in bed. But when I looked at him, something just didn't seem right.
Like a typical guy, I said, no, I'm fine, just leave me alone and I'll feel a lot better. But she insisted.
After many hours and many tests at the hospital, we found out that Kip had adult onset type 2 diabetes.
Tell you what, can you call back?
For years, this is where you could find Rich Michaels in front of a microphone, playing music and telling stories that entertain listeners around mid-Michigan. But now he's telling a different story, one he hopes will save lives.
Stage 3 testicular cancer was quickly taking over Tyler's body. But as he, his wife, and 3 daughters face the fear of cancer together, some good news. Testicular cancer can be treated and even cured quickly thanks to a so-called miracle drug.
We hosted our annual toy, book, and clothing drive for Highfields, and our 9th annual Day of Giving brought the community together to fight hunger.
This is the day of giving, the day of really helping this community, giving back to the community, and WLNS has done this for a number of years. It's all about making sure people have food on their plates, because nobody should go hungry in our community. That's what this is about. That's what the Greater Lansing Food Bank is about.
WLNS 6 News cares deeply about our community because we live here too and seek to make a positive impact on the health and well-being of our viewers.